Hey guys, what's happening? Here's my new project. It's a 1986 Toyota Hilux or SR5. Um, apparently needed a new cylinder head, but I took it all apart and the head gasket was just blown, as I can tell. I had a bunch of work done, timing belt, water pump. I've been sitting for over a year. It's not too bad. Pretty rusty though. You know, back there I cut out some of that. I'll go back there in a minute. Tires, got these brand new 32-inch all-terrains on it, which are pretty nice. Just quick back here, I started cutting the rust out. It was somewhat cleaned up. Got to get new welded in there. It's an extra cab. Not that you can really fit people back here. But the only reason I'm saving this truck is it's a turbo EFI. Yeah, it's a Toyota SR5 turbo. Yeah, there's a turbo down in there. And I think it needs replaced too. I think the seals are all shot and it's easier to buy a new one. The interior, pretty nice. Skylight, always awesome. Yeah, turbo SR5. Only has 160,000 on it, which is pretty low for a Toyota at least. It's got no brakes. Foot goes all the way to the floor. The hill brake, that no longer existing either, but it's a 4x4. I got my amazing 1990s Alpine tape deck in this. Door panels are pretty good. That door's been replaced. I don't know if you can see how red it is here and how dull it is there. This was a blue door. Someone repainted it. The window works in this one. Window doesn't in that one. The guy that I got from took the motor out of it. The seats are really cool. They say turbo in them. They're really nice still. They're not ripped up or nothing. That one too. Like I said, extra cab, all that stuff. So anyways, here's the underneath shot here. You can see all nice and crusty all the way back. So I don't know how far I'm gonna go with this, but I don't know if you can tell, that is a giant hole in the frame. And there's one there too. I'm gonna see if I can get up in here. There's the back. Oh yeah, that's a, I don't know, 8-inch long hole in the frame. The other side, you can see the bottom's rotted out. Not as bad as this side, but pretty darn bad. Control arms, the other side, they're all rotted out. Exhaust is still intact. Bed is decent. I can actually stand in the bed. Bottom of this door, completely gone. Other door's original. It's not too bad. I'm going to be able to save that. Fenders. This one's bubbling right here. The corner's gone. Front bumper's rusty. Not rusted through, just that surface stuff. I don't mind the look. Looks kind of interesting, I guess. Another corner. Hole right there. That's carpet sticking out. I'm going to put a piece of plastic over that and just fill it with silicone, because that's what someone already did. The floor actually isn't too bad in the cab. Oh yeah, here's the other two holes on this side right there. The cab on this side is not bad, or on either of the sides. Like I said, it's been sent for over here. There's the hill brake right there. What's left of it. You know, your usual Toyota rot. You know, around the beds. You know, poor design, because they're two-pieced right here. So bad design. I'm gonna cut all that out and weld new in. Make it look okay, I guess. From afar, not bad looking truck. We pulled it from down there up here and we bent the bumper. I don't know if you can see it humped right there. We used the hitch there when we pulled it back and warped it just a bit. Spare tire, bed liner, under the bed liner, really clean. What else? You know, higher view there of it. It's not too bad. Let's see what else. Okay, so under the hood, it's an automatic. Let's see, the 2.4. This is the RET, you know, turbo. I got the head. It's at a machine shop right now. Here's what the oil looked like, or at least the sludge. I don't know if you can see that, but that is like the nastiest stuff you'll probably ever see in a motor. I mean, here, let me get a nice scoop for you. Look at that. That is water mixed with just everything. Yeah, there we go, right there. There's a good sample. It's got really clean oil in it though on the bottom end. The guy didn't drive it like this for long. I think he only drove it enough to get it home. In about 150 miles before all this happened, he put a new timing chain, water pump. You can see the shiny of the water pump right there, and all the rest of it's dull. So I took the head off, you know, I was like, oh, I'll do timing chain stuff, and then I got told that it didn't need one. But I have to take all that apart anyways because the timing chain, which is under here, the tensioner sprung, and so now the chain's all tight. I don't think I can fit the head and the cam up in there. I don't know yet. It has AC, power steering. Everything was said to be working. All the wiring works. Back one turn signal needs bulbs or something. So yeah, here's the head gasket. There's a spot where it was blown. This was the back of the motor here, so this would be 4, 3, 2, and 1. It was blown here. But when we tried to crank it over to start it, it was peeing out along this area here towards the back of the motor and spraying against the firewall and over the ground because there's no coolant in it when we got it. So we put some water in it and it was just blowing out like crazy. So we're like, because the guy said it still ran, so yeah. Turbo pipe gonna get replaced. One thing they said was adding an intercooler makes it a little better. It keeps turbo cooler. Also, other videos, I'm gonna get the 4-Trax 125. I just ordered all the parts for that today, so I'm gonna start tearing that down the next day or so. Here's this side of it. Do an interior shot from over here. All doors work though. Everything seems to be good. You know, handles, buttons, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. I like the interior. It's not too bad. I gotta get a new pad thing. But these seats lay, you can move it all the way forward and then lay it all the way back. You can almost sleep in here. Like, these seats are amazing. This one's kind of cool. You can turn it in like almost a bucket seat by cranking this knob down here. It squeezes these two together like around you. You know, because if you sit down in it. You know, you got granny gear, you got granny 4-wheel drive, you got overdrive. I think that's what that is and stuff. Heat, air. You know, basic Toyota interior. So yeah, I'll do an update on this soon too. I got the head at the machine shop and I'll get back to it. So thanks for watching my 1986 Toyota 22 RET turbo.